Ooh, you did it.
All right.
But you turned that one off. So it's not recording anymore. Oh, my goodness.
Is that better?
I see a red light.
Theme song. Theme song. Theme. Theme song. Theme song. I don't like you. Theme.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Welcome to our show.
Say the name.
Welcome to When Wife Gives You Lemons.
God.
Thanks for checking us out. Did you just check me out?
Yeah.
You just totally meat-gazed me.
No, yeah. So, it's mine. I bought it.
Yeah, well, you leased it. 20-year lease.
Okay, did the
kidding.
lease start when we got together or did the lease start when we got married?
Depends. Do you want to renew it or not?
Do you want me to renew it?
Oh, no. I have to think about it.
Okay, you think about it.
Kidding.
You go think about it if you want to keep our marriage.
Oh, my God. You're tood.
Do you have any notes?
No.
Not one note.
No, but I remember stuff.
Tell me.
I was thinking about my trip to the Grand Canyon with my ex-wife recently.
You went to the Grand Canyon?
And I realized that she told me that she didn't want to get close to the edge because she was afraid I would push her off.
Oh, you told me that, yeah.
But the reality is, I think she wanted me to get close so she could push me off. But fortunately for me, I'm terrified of heights, so I wouldn't get close to the edge.
Is that like a different form of jerking off? Someone is pushing them off?
Well, if you're going to stroke that bitch on the way down, you got a few seconds
Do you
of
think
free
you
fall.
come when you realize you're dying?
No.
That sucks. You should go out the way you came in. You came in through an orgasm. You should go out.
You want to get stuffed into a cock on your way out?
No.
Through a cock hole?
No, you were just born an orgasm. You should leave in an orgasm.
Yeah. Death talk again. Fuck death talk. Death is sad.
Speaking of death talk, the other day. Oh my God.
Sorry.
You done? You done?
Yeah. You know, I'm a fidgeter. Stop.
The other day I was walking and I'm doing my 10,000 steps, blah, 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 blah. And I'm listening to my dirty book and I look up and there's a fucking coyote. And I was all, fuck.
Was he all by himself?
Yeah. He ran, but I was like,
Should have ran after him.
fuck. So I turned around and I walked. I was like, how am I going to get my 10,000 steps now? But I got him.
I see coyotes and I pull up and like to bark at them.
I know. It's weird.
I don't know why.
Did
Because
you know?
I like them to stop and look at me and go, what the fuck is that guy doing?
What if you're like saying something bad to them?
Like, go fuck yourself, you fucking coyote piece
No,
of
or
shit?
like, hey, I want your coyote dick in my butthole.
Well, he obviously wasn't interested.
He's out there waiting for you right
That's a
now.
dog interested.
Oh.
Ooh, he's in it.
He wants your butthole.
He's in it.
Okay, do you have anything else you remember?
Nope.
That's it.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
sure there's more, but I can't remember.
I don't know if I took notes, but it's just been a fucking crazy.
Yeah, you were going to tell me more about your night. You were at the Comedy Store again last night.
Well, I want to tell you about my Sunday. Sunday was fun. Hold on, let me see if I did take any notes.
Your tattoo day?
Yes.
Why are you yelling at me?
Why did you
Because everybody can see it on your arm right now?
Well, okay, here's the thing.
Okie dokie.
Some women go to spas. Some people go to wine. I went and our girls' day was fucking going and getting tattoos.
That's awesome.
And it was amazing.
And you had a great day.
I did. I went to Wildemar and I could never remember the name, so I
don't even know where fucking that is.
It's because I kept saying it's the guy from the '70s show, Wilder Valderrama, and that's the only way. Yeah, that's the only way I could remember. He's also Handy Manny.
This is true.
So I was like, yeah, it's the '70s show guy's name, and they're like, what are you talking about? I'm a Wilder Valderrama, and I couldn't say his name, but I was like, yeah, that guy, the Wilder Valderrama.
That guy.
That guy. So yeah, I went to Wildemar and got tattoos by Mikey, and it's cool because his wife also works there, and It was just super fun. She was there. She did have to leave, so that sucked. But our appointments, there was 4 of us, and our appointment started at 1:30. And we didn't leave the tattoo shop till after 8. So we were in a tattoo shop for over 7 hours.
That's crazy.
And it was fun. Like, we were sitting there, and then Verlene has all these toys, man.
Well, she's got her own plane. I mean,
man,
she's not fucking around, that one.
She has 3D printer, and she made these 3D penises, and they're like this big. And then she had one that it had a suction cup, so I stuck it to my watch. And I was like, hey, what time is it? I was like, it's cock o'clock. It's cock o'clock. And then I had another one that was a magnet, and I was fucking people in the ear with it. You know, because why not?
That's what you do?
Yeah. And the tattoo artist, Mikey, is like, dude, this is the fucking greatest day ever. And then there's another tattoo artist, and it's from the Heart tattoo shop, and they're in Vilderbalmanamana.
You know, you nailed it the first time you said it.
Did I?
Yeah, the very first time you were like, yeah, like Wildervalderrama. You nailed it. Like, nailed it. And then you were like, Henny Manny, I can't say it no more.
Wildervalderama. I think I just said it again.
You did.
So anyway, so another tattoo artist, he's working with this guy, and I guess this guy had like super tan skin, so like he couldn't get the colors as vibrant as the guy wanted. Right. So the guy kept kind of complaining, like, "Oh, I want him vibrant more," and the guy's like, "Your fucking skin is like
you can only go so bright, dude.
Right, you're tan." And like the girlfriend was there, and she was kind of like, eh. So that guy left. Obviously, he wasn't there 7 hours like we were, and he's like, man. He's like, you got the fun girls. He's like, you got the fucking hot authors. And I had to go deal with that tan guy with leather skin. And we were laughing. And I looked at Heather and I go, he just called us hot. And she's like, yeah, I'm all it's out in the universe. It has happened. It is said.
So you're hot now?
Yeah, we were hot.
Is that why you don't want me today? You don't want me today. You want, because everybody else thinks you're hot?
Who do I want, John?
I don't know. You tell me. You've been out tattooing.
Did I not just say his wife tattooed next?
Oh, my God.
Okay, and then...
Calm yourself, lady.
Then,
do you really think I'm jealous?
The lady that the wife was tattooing...
Reality?
This lady was getting her whole leg done. It was fucking cool to watch. She had, like, tarot card. It was really cool. But then the lady's getting tattoos, and we're all talking. Like, the whole time I was getting a tattoo, I was just doing this, talking to Terry. And the girl's like, hey... You're an author too? And then Verlene's like, this is fucking Joy Eileen. And I started laughing, and she's like Eileen? And then Verlene goes, yeah, like, come on. I go, my face? And Verlene's all, she's a comedian too. But the lady's like, I want to fucking read all of you. So she fucking like got our books. Nice. She's like, I have KU. Is anybody? And I think I have like 4 or 5 books on KU. So nice. I was like, yeah. I'm on KU, and I was like, and I'm actually thinking about pulling all my stuff and putting it all on KU anyway, but whatever. So, yeah, she's like, I got bulk, and I was like, fuck yeah. So nice. It was really cool.
Very cool.
It was fun. And then Verlene went home, and then Terry and Heather and me, we went to In-N-Out, because that's what a hamburger is all about.
Is it?
It is.
Is it what it's all about?
Yeah, it was so good.
Sure?
Yeah. It was,
have you... Okay, so when you were in Texas, did you have that Whataburger place?
Uh-huh.
Is it any good?
It's okay. It's good for it's good for after drinking or like late night. It was like the greasy cheeseburger.
I thought I'd try it because there's one out in Mooresville when I go out there.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, there's a Whataburger not too far from there because I think it's next to a disc golf course.
But I'm going to tell you this. Well, their fries are really good.
Fries are really cool.
If you order a milkshake... They will give you a milkshake like this size. It's almost ridiculous how big it is. Yeah, and you're like, what the fuck? So that's all I really remember is the.
I was just curious because I saw it and I was like looking around like the area because I mean I don't know what I'm going to be doing at all.
Right.
You know, I mean I don't know if you know.
You're gonna be cheating on me.
Yeah, of course. I'm an asshole. Right. Oh my God, my guilty conscience. I'd have the phone dialed before it even happened. Sorry, I'm fucking stupid. It never happened.
Okay.
It's not even a pretend.
Yeah, why are we talking about this?
Because I was playing it and you got all...
I did. Oh, it's me. It's always me.
See, look
You're
at you.
ignoring me.
Look at you yelling at me right now.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm just explaining.
Stop yelling at me. Well, I don't know why you scream at me.
Go, Mooresville. Go. Talk. Speak.
So I'll go out there for the end of the month.
Mm-hmm. Next month.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'll check things out.
Motherfucker. That's it, huh? Whataburger.
I was curious.
It's not bad. It's super greasy.
Because some people say it's like the best.
Nyeh.
I hear that, and then I hear Five Guys, and you hear all In-N-Out sucks. But all the people who've never had In-N-Out think In-N-Out sucks.
Well, you know what? Who cares though? Like,
Right.
I don't understand why people shit on other people's likes. Like, I like In-N-Out. I enjoy it. Why would even if you don't like it, why would you shit on something that like, I'm not gonna, you like bell peppers? Like, you fucking, like, I don't like bell
Fucking
peppers.
flavor bullies.
They are flavor bullies. Oh my God, I was telling you this joke. I'm working on a bit right now about pineapples. Because the guy who does marketing PR for pineapples is a fucking, not even a guy, the person. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl.
True.
But the person who's working the PR is a perverted genius for pineapples. Because they're like, how can we make pineapples like more appealing? And some guy or somebody was like, you know what? We should just say that pineapples make your jizz taste good.
Well, you wonder if it's a girl, right? So she's like going to town on a dick, right? And then takes one in the mouth, and then the same guy the next night, she's like, I'll take another one. But he's been drinking pineapple juice all day. And then so the next day, when she takes the second one, she's like, that was different.
I don't think so.
Check.
I honestly think it was somebody like, we should pineapples. How do we get pineapples on the map?
You think someone trying to catch their own shot?
No, I don't even think. To me,
It never happened.
Yeah, like it doesn't change the flavor. It's fucking salty and it tastes like a loogie.
It doesn't change the flavor.
It doesn't change the flavor. Just like a vasectomy, it still tastes the fucking same. So
It's just zombies now.
yeah. Dead zombies taste like live zombies. You're swallowing babies. What, half babies? Because it's not, But whatever. Like, okay, but then I'm thinking somebody was like, we should just say that it makes the jizz taste good. And then they spread this rumor in high school, and then all the high schoolers are like, yeah, I did it. And they're like fucking virgins who've never taken a load in their life anyway.
Except on themselves.
Right. And then I was also thinking, like, now they're like, well, the jizz thing, it kind of like, it's down low. Like, what are we doing now?
How could we keep it involved in sex?
How do we get pineapples back on the map?
Away from jizz.
Let's fucking make them a swinger fruit. Pineapples, like, that person is the best PR marketing person.
And then at the same time, the fucking pineapple trend exploded.
Because
you can find fucking pineapple things everywhere.
It's so smart. It's fucking if that person, you're amazing. You're a genius. If you would like, sorry, I got excited.
Would you like to come here and work for us?
If you'd like to do When Wife Gives You Lemons, I don't know. Maybe we'll say that lemons make your vag tastier.
Did you know when you listen to When Wife Gives You Lemons, your dick gets like an inch bigger?
Holy shit.
Yeah. So tell your husbands and boyfriends to listen. That way you get a bigger dick.
Yes. And
you get way...
It makes your clit bigger.
Makes you come way harder.
Your dick gets bigger, your clit gets bigger.
Yeah, and the chicks come way harder.
Super hard. So just totally listen to When Wife Gives You Lemons.
It happens.
It happens. And then we were talking, so we were at a tattoo place, and, obviously tattoo equals piercings. And, I was like, oh, and I was like, they're like, Joy, you should get pierced. And I'm like, no. They're like, you should get your nipples pierced. And I was like, well, one, I have really tiny nipples, so I don't even know if I could get a piercing in my nipple. And I'm all, two, John really hates piercings. And I go, three.
No, I just hate face piercing.
I was like, why would I put something in my titties that's going to make them way down even more? Like, I need them here. I don't need them being pulled here. So, like, this is where I want them. Like, oh.
See, my big thing is, it's not piercings. It's face piercings that annoy the shit out of me.
Playing with my nipples. And then we were talking, and then, because I dated a piercer, kind of. And we were talking one night, and he was like, you can't get your clit pierced. And I'm all, really? And he's like, your clit is so tiny. He's like, you couldn't get a piercing. He's like, if you came to the shop to get your clit pierced, I would have to send you away. And I was like, oh, is that why you can't give me an orgasm?
No, I'm just not good at sex.
But, oh my God. So I went with Verlene Landon, who writes MC Romance, Terry K., who's more contemporary, Heather Ambrose, who is like the best. She's like, I'm not an author. And we're like, yeah, but you're fucking amazing. Like you do PR for us,
Right.
you PA for us. Like Heather's fucking amazing. And me. So it was 4 girls and we just had the fucking time of our lives.
That's awesome.
So that was that night. That was Sunday night. Then Monday night, last night, which is why the podcast is a day late, is I went to the Comedy Store and I massaged. And when I got there, I was standing there and Avery goes, you're doing comedy tonight. And I go, what? And he's like, I'm giving you 5 minutes after Ryan. So I fucking got to go on stage and fucking do comedy last night.
Follow Ryan Sickler.
My heart, I was like, fuck, because I haven't done comedy in like over a month. And I was like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So we're standing there, or I'm sitting there, and I'm talking to Pete Holmes.
Oh, that's crazy. That's kind of cool. I didn't know he was there.
And I was like, fuck.
That show he did was okay.
Yeah. And I was like, fuck, Pete. And he's like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I was like, yeah, you know what? It'll be fine. And then Beth Stelling was like, or it's just going to be super bad. And we fucking just laughed. And I was like, you know what? Fucking, I don't care. Either way, I'm going to go out. I'm going to be on the main stage of the Comedy Store. Fucking, ooh, you know what?
Can't go wrong with that.
But the crazy part is normally when I do the main stage at the Shimmy Shimmy Ya show, which is Josh Adam Meyer's show, which is fucking amazing. And if you are around on the 14th and the 15th of August, he has the goddamn Comedy Jam on the 14th, and the 15th is the Shimmy Shimmy Ya.
And if you're one of our few listeners in Canada, go check him out. At Just for
yeah,
Laughs.
he's at Just for Laughs. The goddamn Comedy Jam is in Montreal right now. And fucking, they're amazing.
And there's a boatload of comics there right now.
Yeah, if you guys could get into Just for Laughs or just go see a goddamn Comedy Jam, it's super fun. And then if you guys are around Lancaster on August 20th, I will be there slinging books. So
That's right. You're going for that. And I am going disc golfing this weekend. I got a marathon day coming.
Yeah.
We're going to play 4 or 5 games in one day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to be hurting.
It was really cool, though. Like, and then when it was really cool, like when Pete Holmes left, he's like, have a good night, Joy. And I was like, oh, fuck.
That's kind of cool.
It was pretty cool.
He was nice.
He was super nice. And then, you know, Ryan Sickler, who's like one of my favorite people ever. Right. Oh, and August 4th, but it's sold out. Ryan Sickler's show sold out in an hour at the Comedy Store.
Dang.
Fucking.
Must have a good card.
Yeah, it is. It's super. It's going to be amazing.
I'm going.
Yeah. Are you?
I think so.
It'll be super fun. It's on a Thursday.
Right.
So it'll be fun. And then, so I'll be massaging there. Night Pants Nation. If you guys do Honeydew, that's awesome. But anyway, I'm there and I went on stage and I did pretty well, I think. I need to listen to my set, but I think I did pretty well. I did a joke that I wasn't sure was going to go well, and it did. And
Is that
then
the one you just told?
No. I haven't worked the pineapple one out yet, but I think that's fucking funny. No, it was the hypnosis, and I think I joined a cult. And
oh my gosh, you did.
But it's a good cult.
If it works for so was the Heaven's Gate. That's a good cult too.
No, like I'm not killing. No, this is like to make people like the hypnosis. I don't know. I feel better about myself, except for today. You made me all. You like put me in icky goo or something.
No, that's because you had that energy when I got home.
Okay, whatever. So anyway, it was super cool.
Fight about it?
Yes. And then everybody's like, dude, have you lost weight? And I was like, kind of, but I feel gross right now, so whatever. And then, but then I'm walking out, and this guy and this girl were like, dude, can we take a picture with you? You were so fucking funny.
Oh, that's cool.
So I took pictures, and then this one girl was like, do you guys want, because we were doing a selfie, and then this girl's like, do you want me to take the picture? So this girl starts taking the picture, and she's like, dude, you were fucking funny. Then I'm walking, and these 2 drunk girls, I mean, they were having a time.
Were they chuckle fuckers?
No, I don't think so. They were just there having fun. And this one girl goes, fucking girl power. And I was like, fucking girl power. And she goes, dude, you were so fucking funny. And I was like, thank you. And then the one girl goes, I fucking loved you. And then the other girl goes, I loved you more. And I go, well, I love you too the most. And then they were like, fuck
listen
yeah.
to my podcast.
And then when I'm leaving, some lady runs over to me and she's like, dude, you were so fucking funny. And I was like, what is happening right now?
That's exciting.
It was like, I fucking floated home.
I bet.
Like it was,
That's exciting.
I called my mom on the way home because I needed somebody to just.
Yeah. How's your mom?
My mom's good. She's good. The babies are good. Oh my God, my brother and Anna gave the babies haircuts.
I saw.
They look like little hairless puppies.
Like when I gave Caleb his.
And then didn't tell me and said, go check on your baby. And his beautiful little locks. His golden locks were gone. I was so mad. Why did you do my baby?
His hair grows back.
It never grew. He has the straightest hair now.
He was always gonna have the straightest
he had
hair.
Baby curls. He did too. I have pictures of it. He looked like a little fucking cherub.
He did not.
I
had
have
straight hair.
No,
yeah.
No.
Yeah. You won't find
I don't know what fucking kid you're thinking about, but I'm thinking about.
Well, maybe it was one of the other ones that I don't know yet.
Holy shit! I don't know why this.
Ooh, tell me.
So I was walking out. Well, I was getting ready to leave work today, and Dr. Hong Kong goes, "Joy, don't leave just yet." And I go,
Uh-oh.
"Why?" And he
Did
goes,
he say, "Come to my office"?
No. I go,
"Hey,
stupid.
you stupid-ta."
I just hear
go.
it. Anyways, he was. Who do I? Somebody that I didn't want to see had walked by, and he's like, "Don't go out there." He just walked by. Now this is the guy. I don't want to say his name, but the only good thing about this guy.
Sorry, make sure it's not our kid.
And was when you guys were you in Virginia or West Virginia?
I was in Virginia.
Virginia. And the guy staying with you, and you guys went to a bar, and he asked the girl, "Hey, do you want to dance?" Yeah. And I want to tell the story now.
Go ahead.
He said, "Hey, do you want to dance?" And she's like, "No." And he's like, No. I said, "You look fat in those pants."
I laughed so hard. I watched him walk up to this girl, and he straight up was like, and it's a loud club, and he can barely hear anything. He's, "Hey, do you want to dance?" And she's like, "Do you want to dance?" And she's like, "No." He goes, "No, I said you look fat." No. And I fucking died. So
it was weird. Like, Dr. Hong Kong's like, "Don't go out there." So I waited for him so I could, and I snuck out because I didn't want to see him. Because he was the guy that I fucking was like, he was talking about how he grew up, and I was like, "You might know my husband." Yeah. He's like, "John Barnett, I fucking know John Barnett." And then, like, not 2 minutes later, he's like, "So you want to fuck?" And I'm like, "You just said you knew my husband." He won't mind. He won't mind.
Yeah, I won't mind.
And then the greatest part about it is when I went home and I was like, "Hey, I met JF today."
You're better than that, dude.
I met JF today, and you're like, "Did he ask you to fuck?" And I'm like, "Yes, he did."
And I said, "How did I know?" And then I commenced to tell you the story.
And so that was crazy. And then what else happened? I feel like it's been like a crazy fucking week.
But
man.
you like can't think of them all?
No, and every time I was like, "Oh, I need to write that down. Oh, I need to write that down." But I've been like so overly everything right now.
I know, right? Like, I feel weird because I actually got home at 4:00 today instead of 5:30 or 6 like I have been. I actually didn't know what to do with myself.
Fucking it worked. And I'm fucking tired because I got home at midnight on Sunday and then still got up and did my walk, and then I got home at like 11:30 last night and still got up and did my walk.
I do that all the time. It's okay.
Okay, John.
I do it all the time, Joy.
You're so fucking amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
I mean, what's it like to be married to amazing?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I do it.
Remember, you said that, lady.
I'm gonna fucking clip it out.
What?
It's gonna
Whoa!
be a sound clip.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were gonna go.
Clip it out.
I thought you were gonna go all bob it on me. I got scared.
Man, there was a bunch of things I wanted to tell you, and I can't.
And there was something I was going to tell you, and now I can't remember. I just had it, and then you were telling another story, and then I forgot. Light show today.
Yeah.
It's an easy Monday. We're going to let them off easy today.
It's Tuesday.
Are we going to let them off easy today?
Yeah, we're going to let you guys off easy. We're going to let you off with a warning.
Right.
Did I ever tell you about that one and only time I got a ticket?
No.
So I was young. It was when I worked at AT&T. So I'd get off AT&T at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I'd have to drive to Levelland College and it was like an hour away. And I think my first class was like at 7. So I'd get off at 2, go home, try and take a quick nap, and then drive. And, you know, you're exhausted. So I'm driving, and it was like on a random day, it was pitch ass black because it's still dark. And there's a school bus on the side of the road with a stop sign out. And there was 3 people in front of me, and they'd stopped, and then they went. So in my dumbass head, I was like, oh, the laws must be different in Texas than they are in California. So I came to a complete stop, and then I left, and then I got pulled over. It was a sting operation.
As long as they were all pulled over in front of you, right?
That's what I said. I'm like, I hope you got the other fucking 3 because I just followed what they did. And he's like, oh, they're up ahead. And I'm like, they fucking better be, dude. But I also had a California license plate, so...
Oh, you were a sitting duck.
Yeah. So then I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I didn't know. And I mean, I was young. And then he goes, okay, well, I'm going to give you a citation. Mind you, I'm fucking exhausted. And I don't know why the word citation to me was warning. So I fucking started going, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oops.
Then he gave it to me, and I signed it, and I'm driving off, and I'm all, joy, citation means ticket. And I was like, fuck, I just thanked this guy for fucking...
Thank you for giving me a
So
ticket.
he probably thought I was being like the biggest smart ass. Like, oh, thank you for giving me a citation. Right. Stupid California bitch.
It's like when I was in Virginia, and I got 2 tickets.
In Paradise?
And I got pulled over 3 times in 2 days. I got 2 tickets in a row.
In Paradise.
So I was driving down one. I got caught. This one, I knew I was caught because it was like a little canyon type road.
Uh-huh.
And I was in our rental car. It was a Thunderbird.
Ooh, that was my first car.
So I was getting it.
Uh-huh.
I was getting it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was getting it. I came shooting off this little corner, and I was like a little drift up off the corner, all full speed. And as I come off the corner, I see 2 cars coming the other way. They're ways down, but they could, I could see them. And as I came off, whoa, as I kind of slide up to the edge of the road all fast, I see that one of them's a cop. And as I go by him, I see him hit his brakes, and I pulled over. I just stopped. He goes, hey, how you doing? I said, good. I just handed him my stuff. He goes, yeah, I figured you saw I got you. I go, yeah, you did. So he was cool about it. The next day, I'm driving the work truck to go get parts from the plumbing place, and I'm coming back to the base. And the top of the hill, I get up over on this bridge, and on top of the bridge, it says 45 miles an hour. I'm literally doing 45. Literally.
Allegedly.
No. Literally.
Okay.
Right? Like, for honest to God, I go 45. I go, I just got a ticket. I can't afford anything to happen, especially in the work truck. Heading down the hill, heading down the bridge. Okay, so at the bottom of the bridge, which is, I don't know, 500 feet away, 35 miles an hour. So as soon as I hit that speed limit, still coming down at 45, there's a cop sitting on the other side of it and nails me for it. 45 and a 35. I go, oh, what? He goes, oh, California. I go, yeah. I go, man, honestly, I just got one yesterday. It was the first one I'd gotten. And I was like, yeah, I just got one. He's like, oh, here's the second one. You motherfuckers. And they make you pay, and it never showed up on my record at all, ever. No traffic school, no nothing. Never showed up. I just paid it, and it was gone.
Why do people hate California? You know why? Because we're so fucking happy.
Right? No, are we?
You know what? We're happier than the fucking people in Prescott. I can tell you that.
Dude, so you might, I don't know. You're right, though. Everybody fucking hates California, and it's not even like our fault.
No, and the thing is...
Fuck you guys. Fuck all you motherfuckers you don't like California.
Right.
You're just jealous because we got the sunshine and all the good weather and the fucking shitty fucking politicians and the fucking fires and fucking, earthquakes. Go fuck yourself.
But the thing is, you could be wearing a I'm from or I love Montana shirt or Nebraska. I'm still going to smile and say good morning to you. I don't fucking understand why people are so... Then they're like, oh, they drive too fast. They drive like assholes. Yeah, but we all drive like assholes together. It's when you fucking get in there that you don't know how to drive like an asshole that fucks us all up.
That's right, because you get in the fast lane and go slow.
Right. Fucking fuck you.
I know, right? I remember seeing a lady freak out because we were in 2 rental cars.
Uh-huh.
It was in Virginia, allegedly.
Uh-huh.
and we were going down the freeway, and the guy in front of me was, I don't know, he was doing about 70, and I ran up and I bumped him in the other rental car. Just a little love tap. And the lady as I passed her was freaking out.
I would have
the one in the car next
freaked
to us,
out.
all, boonk.
I don't think that's funny at all.
I found it entertaining.
I would fucking be pissing my pants.
Well, Donnie, my buddy Donnie, when we were driving our trucks, his only topped out at like 90 or like 92 would be all burr, 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 burr on the rev limiter, and my little truck would go up to like 140. So we'd be going and he'd be doing that, and then he'd tap the back of his head while we were driving. That's the sign. Give me a bump. We used to do it when we raced. When we were kart racing back in the day, if they tapped the back of your helmet, you tap the back of your helmet.
I'm going to do that tonight when we have sex.
You tap the back of your helmet, I'm going to bump draft you.
Is that why when I like hit you like that, you're like, "Wow."
Yeah, it's a typical response.
Do you remember when
It's a racer response.
Do you remember when we first got together? That was our way of like initiating sex because we were still kind of like, ooh. Like we'd be laying there and then like my butt would be here and your dick would be here and then like you'd do this and then if I nudged back.
If you pushed back, it was on?
Yeah. Do you remember that?
Stupid kids.
We were so dumb. That was almost 20 years ago.
Almost.
Yeah.
It was like 50.
Next month, we will be together 18 years.
Man.
Yeah.
Almost 20. Good job. It was a good run.
At least it's up.
It was a good run.
I'm going to turn in that
I don't
car.
think I'm going to, but you know what?
What? I'm all broken.
I mean,
I lost a bunch of weight. Like I have a new body. Like we put a new body on me. The engine's still the same.
It's like I put a wrap.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I cleaned you up, put a wrap on you.
Yeah.
You're all young again. Zoom, zoom.
Yeah. Do you really want to get rid of this? I'm fucking awesome.
I mean, I did just put a lot of money in you.
I put a lot of money in me. I put money on me.
I put a lot of money in this sexy body too.
It sucks though. Everybody last night was like, I want to see your new tattoo. And it's a fucking blob. I'm all, But Kate has a podcast called Service from Hell. So Kate was a waitress.
Oh,
no, Kate.
Okay,
Gaffney.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was
Comedy Store lady.
Gaffney. I'm probably saying her name wrong. But she has a podcast. It's called Service from Hell. And she talks to people in the service industry, and they fucking tell like crazy stories about the service. And it's fucking a great podcast. And in fact, her podcast just got picked up on Sirius. So fucking yes, go girl.
Fucking somebody pick our shit up. We're fucking funny. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
No, but I'm super proud and super happy for Kate. And I posted the video, the TikTok video that Verlene made for me. And she wrote me and she's like, is that your new tattoo? And I go, yeah, I like just got it an hour ago. And she's like, dude, I'm fucking obsessed with it. And then when we went to In-N-Out, the little checker girl, she goes, you said you had something to tell me and you were going to wait for the podcast.
I don't remember.
We were on the couch.
Yeah, later.
Okay. Later because you don't remember?
Correct.
Okay. So anyway, the little checker girl.
We got to wrap in a minute anyway.
Okay.
I gotta go pick up
Okay. She was super cute and she was like, I really like your new tattoo. And I go, thank you. I was like, just got it. And she goes, I want to get one that says, be kind to yourself. And I was like, oh, baby, you need a hug. And then I go, yeah, that's the first 3 books. I go, I have a book called Breaking Faith, Surviving Faith, Becoming Faith. And so I have broke, survived, became. And she's like, oh my God. And then she's like, are your books on Kindle? And I was like, holy fuck, this thing's like already selling. But so when we go do, maybe I shouldn't say this online. When we go do accounting, I'm fucking putting this as advertising and marketing because it's fucking worked already.
It is.
All right. So lick, clit, surprise.
Yeah. Let us get.
We have buttons.
Thanks for checking us out.
You guys want buttons? We got buttons.
We're more than happy to send you a button if you want a button. Yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for checking us out.
Tell people about us.
Yep. Move on. Get some. Tell people. Tell one person. Tell 2 people. Tell 4 people. Do what you got to do. Like, click, subscribe. Check us out. Enjoy us. Go check out past episodes if you're just checking up because we're fucking hilarious. Super hilarious. Goodbye. Good day.